So hello guys, welcome to the second lecture of the chapter quadratic equation. Right, in the last lecture we solved few examples. Also we learned like basic terms related to quadratic equation, and also that's it we did guys. We didn't do much, right? So now in this lecture we'll be starting the exercise 4.1. So without wasting much time, let's get into it guys. So the first question says, check whether the following are quadratic equation. So they have given us few questions. Actually we solved the example also based upon this one. So for a quadratic equation, the condition is the degree of the equation should be equal to 2. That is, the highest power in the equation should be 2. That is, it should be in this format. Getting it? Where a should not be equal to 0. Right guys, so we have to check this condition for all this given equation by expanding them. If we are going to get degree 2, in any equation, we will declare that it's a quadratic equation, and if not, we will say it is not a quadratic equation. As simple as that guys. So it's quite easy, so let's go ahead. I'll take the first equation first. After taking the first equation, I'll start expanding it. X plus 1 the whole square equal to 2x minus 3. So this is x plus 1 the whole square equal to 2x the whole x minus 3. So I'll start using this formula guys. A plus b the whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So a square plus b square is 1 plus 2a into b. Getting it guys? So this will be reduced to x square plus 1 plus 2x equal to, now this I'll multiply, 2x minus 6. Now I'll bring all the terms towards the left side. So it's going to become like x square, 2x is going to get cancelled, right? 2x, 6 minus 6 when it comes to left side becomes plus 6, and plus 1 plus 6 becomes equal to plus 7 equal to 0. So if you see this equation, the highest degree in this equation is 2, which means it is a quadratic equation, right? So first one is done. Now let's go to the second one. Second one, if you see the equation is x square minus 2x equal to minus 2 into 3 minus x. Now I'll start expanding it guys. So x square minus 2x equal to minus 6 plus 2x. Getting it? Minus into minus becomes plus 2x, and minus 2 into 3 becomes equal to minus 6. Now I'll bring all the terms towards LHS. That time it will become x square minus 4x, right, plus 6 equal to 0. Now if you see this equation guys, the highest power in this equation is 2, which means it's also a quadratic equation. Now let me go to the third sub question. Right, okay, I'll do the third sub question here. In third sub question they have given x minus 2 x plus 1 equal to x minus 1 into x plus 3. Now let me start expanding it. Right, this is going to become like this. You'll start multiplying them, right? So x square plus x minus 2x minus 2 equal to, this will become like x square plus 3x minus x minus 3, right guys? Now if you see, x square from LHS and x square from RHS is going to get cancelled. Right, now if you bring all the terms towards LHS, this is going to become minus x minus 2x is minus x, this is 2x. So minus x, when 2x comes this side, it becomes minus 2x. So minus x minus 2x is going to become minus 3x. This will be like minus 2, and this is minus 3, which comes here becomes plus 3. Minus 2 and plus 3 becomes equal to plus 1 equal to 0. So this will be the final equation guys after expanding it. So if you see this equation, there's no x square term, right? There's no quadratic term, which means this is not a quadratic equation. Getting it? Now let's go to the fourth sub question. Now if you see the fourth sub question, it is x minus 3 into 2x plus 1 equal to x into x plus 5. Right, now I'll start expanding even this one. I'll start multiplying them. So it's going to become like 2x square plus x minus 6x minus 3 equal to x square plus 5x. Right, now I'll bring all the terms towards LHS. So this is going to become like 2x square minus x square. It will become x square. It will remain as x square. This is going to become minus 5x the plus 5x when it comes to LHS, it's even that one will become minus 5x. So it finally will become equal to minus 10x. Minus 3, okay, minus 3 is going to be here itself, equal to 0. So this will be the final equation. If you see, the highest degree in this equation is 2, which means it is a quadratic equation. Right, now let's go to the fifth sub question. Fifth sub question is 2x minus 1 x minus 3 equal to x plus 5, right, x minus 1. Now I'll start expanding this, guys. Right, after multiplying them, it's going to become like 2x square minus 6x minus x plus 3 equal to x square minus x plus 5x minus 5, right? So when x square comes to LHS, it's going to become, so I'll bring all the terms towards LHS, guys. I'll do it mentally few steps. So when you do an exam, you can do it step by step also. When you're practicing, you can do it step by step also, right? If you're not comfortable doing it mentally. So I'll bring it to LHS. It's going to become x square. This will become minus 7x. And here it is plus 4x. Minus 7x plus 4x when it comes here becomes minus 4x. It's going to become minus 11x. Getting it, guys? And when minus 5 comes here, it's going to become plus 3. Minus 5 will become plus 5. It's going to become plus 8. Equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation, because the highest degree in this equation is 2. Right, guys? Now let's go to the sixth sub question. Okay, to do sixth sub question, I have to rub few part of the board. Okay, or else I'll do it here. Is it very visible, guys? Will I be able to do it here? Okay, or else I'll rub some part of the board. Okay, guys, now I'll move aside. You can take the screenshot. Right, took the screenshot, done. Okay, I'll start rubbing it. Let's go to the sixth sub question. It is like x square plus 3x plus 1 equal to x minus 2 the whole square. Now I'll start expanding this. This is going to become like x square plus 3x plus 1 equal to x minus 2 the whole square becomes a minus b the whole square is a square plus b square minus 2ab, right? So a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square. That's it, guys. Now I'll start. Okay, so if you see here what happens, x square and x square term will get cancelled, right? Now I'll start writing the equation. Comes equal to, this is like minus 4x plus 4. When I bring all the terms towards LHS, this minus 4x when it comes to LHS becomes plus 4x, so it will become 7x. And when 4 comes to LHS, it's going to become minus 4. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 equal to 0. Now if you see this equation, guys, it's not a quadratic equation because the highest degree is only 1, which means it's a linear equation, so it's not a quadratic equation. Getting it, guys? Now let's go to the 7th sub question. Right, 7th sub question is x plus 2 the whole cube equal to 2x into x square minus 1. So this is the 7th sub question. So here first we have to use the a plus b the whole cube formula, and then we have to solve them. So if I put the a plus b the whole cube formula, it is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Okay, so I'll start substituting the values of a and b in place of a and b in this equation. It will become x cube plus 8, because b cube is 8, plus 3 into x square into b plus 3 into square. Getting it, guys? So this will become x cube plus 8 plus 6x square plus 12x equal to, now I'll write the RHS. It will become equal to 2x cube minus 2x. Getting it, guys? So when this 2x cube, I'll bring all the terms towards LHS. When this 2x cube comes to LHS, it's going to become minus 2x cube. Minus 2x cube plus x cube becomes equal to minus x cube, right? And here x square term is plus x square term. There's only one x square term. So here plus 12x is there. When minus 2x comes this side, it becomes plus 2x. Plus 2x plus 12x becomes equal to plus 14x. And 8 is here itself. Comes equal to 0. Now if you see the degree of this equation, it is a cubic equation. Degree is 3. Right, it's not a quadratic equation. Getting it, guys? As simple as that. So now we'll go to the 8th sub question. And the last sub question of the first question. Eighth sub question is x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 equal to x minus 2 the whole cube. Done. Now let's start solving them. So this will become equal to, LHS is going to be like this itself, because it's already in the expanded form. We have to expand the RHS now. Okay, so what is x minus 2 the whole cube, guys? Actually, even I don't know, I have forgotten that expression. You have to remember that. Okay, when I was in 10th, I was remembering that. So now I'll just derive it. Like, how will I derive it? I'll do it again and again. Into 3 times I'll do the multiplication and find it out. So this is a minus b the whole square. This I know. This is a square plus b square minus 2ab. That is nothing but equal to x square plus 4 minus 2 into a into b. That is x square minus 4x plus 4. Right. So now what I have to do is x square minus 4x plus 4. Now I have to multiply this whole term into x minus 2. This will become, okay, I'll multiply it. This will become like x cube minus 2x square minus 4x square plus 8x plus 4x minus 8. Okay, so this is the final formula, final equation you got. Okay, now this I'll write it down here. If you expand this is what you are going to get it, guys. So it is x cube minus 2x square minus 4x plus 8x plus 4x minus 8. Now what I'll do, I'll bring all the terms towards the LHS. So first I'll cancel the x cube term because it will get cancelled anyhow. So this becomes like minus 6x square, right? When it comes to our LHS, it becomes plus 6x square. Plus 6x square minus 4x square becomes 2x square. And then now if you see the x term, this is 12x and this is minus x. When 12x comes to RHS, it becomes minus 12x. Minus 12x minus x becomes equal to minus 13x. Right. Now if I bring the minus 8 to LHS, it becomes plus 8. Plus 8 plus 1 becomes equal to plus 9 equal to 0. So if you see this equation, guys, the degree is 2, which means it is a quadratic equation. Getting it? That's what all this question was about, guys. You have to simply expand it and then check the highest degree in the equation, and the highest degree in the equation, if it is 2, you are going to conclude it as quadratic. If not, you will say it's not a quadratic equation. So that's it, guys. Now I'll move aside. You can take the screenshot if you want. After this, let's go to the second question of this exercise, right? Okay, guys, now let's go to the second question. In second question, we have 4 sub questions, guys. Let's go to the first sub question. It says the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters. The length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and the breadth of the plot. Here, guys, the main question says represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equation. So the thing is, there's no need to solve. Actually, in this exercise, there's no need to solve and find the length of breadth, guys, because to solve them you will be required to know how to solve them, right? That you will be learning in the further lectures itself. They have given it simply like that. Maybe after learning the method how to solve the quadratic equation, how to solve them and find the solution of quadratic equation, you can come back and do the solution of this. But for now we'll only be representing it in form of quadratic equation, nothing more than that, right? So let's step into the solution. So guys, this is very similar question which we did in the first example. I mean, it's not even an example, it was an introductory lecture which I did, right? In that, the first thing itself was very same question, guys. There the area was 300 meters square something. Here they are given as 528. It's the same. They're telling the length of the rectangular plot is 1 more than twice that of the breadth. They are telling to represent it graphically. I mean, sorry, not graphically. To represent it in the form of quadratic equation, right? Yeah, in the form of quadratic equation, that's it. So first, guys, so what do they mean by this line? They're saying if the length of the breadth is x, they're saying the length of the breadth is x, the length of the length is going to be 2x plus 1. 1 more than twice, getting it? And the area, they're telling it is 528 meter square. That's it, guys. Now you have to form the quadratic equation. How will you do? Length into breadth equal to area, as simple as that. Length into breadth into length, or length into breadth, both are one of the same, equal to 528 meter square. As simple as that. Now if you expand this, you are going to get the quadratic equation. This becomes 2x square plus x equal to 5 to 8. So this becomes 2x square plus x minus 5 to 8 equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation which we had to form. As simple as that, guys, nothing more than this, right? Okay, before this you have to do the assumption step, right, that we always do. We have to consider, let the length of the breadth be x meters, like that assumption step. After that you will get the length of the length, and then you will get the area by multiplying length into breadth. That's it, guys. Okay, before this you can do one more step as well. L is equal to, you can write as 2x plus 1, you can write as b is equal to x, right? You can write like this and then multiply them to get the value. That's it, guys. Now while move aside, you can take the screenshot of this. Let's go to the second sub question. Okay, guys, so the second sub question says the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find the integers. Okay, we have to just represent it, guys. There's no need to find it, as I said you. Okay, so consecutive integers means, okay, let the first integer be equal to x. So the consecutive means it's going to be x and x plus 1. Getting it? So the product, right? So product means x into x plus 1 should be equal to 306. Now if you multiply this, this is going to become like x square plus x. When 306 comes to the LHS, it becomes minus 306 equal to 0. So this is the representation, guys, of the quadratic equation which is formed from this sub question. Now let's go to the third sub question, right? Third sub question says Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages in years 3 years from now will be 360. Would you, okay, first we have to formulate, right? Okay, so if Rohan's current age is x, okay, we'll assume Rohan's current age equal to x, right? Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. So Rohan's mother will be x plus 26. Correct? No. The product of their ages in years 3 years from now will be, okay, the product of the ages 3 years from now. Okay, this was the current age. 3 years means x plus 3 and also x plus 26 plus 3, that is x plus 29, is equal to 360. Okay, guys, so this is the formula. Now we have to expand this to get the final equation. So we will do the multiplication, right? This will become like x square plus 29x plus 3x plus 3 into 29 is 87 equal to 360. Correct? Now I'll further simplify this. This becomes x square plus 32x, and then when 360 minus 86 is 87 is, just a minute, guys, 360 minus 87, 327. So it becomes minus 273 equal to 0. So this will be the final equation, representation of the equation. Done. Now let's go to the fourth sub question. The fourth sub question says, okay guys, now let's see the fourth sub question. The fourth sub question says a train travels a distance of 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. If the speed has been 8 kilometers per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. Okay guys, so first solution. So the first thing which you are going to assume is that the speed of the train to be equal to x kilometers per hour, because we always assume what we have to find, right? So in the question we have to find the speed of the train. So we'll assume that let the speed of the train be x kilometer per hour. Getting it, guys? And the second formula which we have to use in the distance, speed and time related questions is speed equal to distance by time, or else time equal to distance by speed. Right, guys? Now they are saying a train travels a distance of 480 kilometers at a uniform speed. Getting it? In a time t, it travels 480 kilometers in uniform speed of x kilometers per hour. Right? That's the first equation which you get, guys. And the second equation is, if the speed was 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more. Getting it, guys? It would have taken 3 hours more. That is time which it used to take plus 3 hours if the speed was reduced by 8 km per hour. Getting it, guys? That's it. So this would be your equation 1 and this is your equation 2. Now what we'll do, we'll substitute equation 1 in equation 2. How? That is, this is time, right? This entire quantity is t. So this entire quantity will replace here. Getting it, guys? Substituting t in equation 2. That time what it will happen? It will happen like, it will become like 480 by x plus 3. Getting it? In place of t we are putting this value here, equal to 480 by x minus 8. Getting it, guys? As simple as that. Now what we'll do, now we'll take the LCM, right? If you take the LCM, it becomes like 3x by x, right? The LCM is x. No, we have to take the LCM. No, I guess 1 minute. There's nothing here. If variable is in the denominator, okay, guys, we'll do one thing. We'll bring this term, the x term, one side, and we'll take the constant term, that is 3, other side. It becomes like 480 by x minus 480 by x minus 8 equal to minus 3. Getting it, guys? Just a minute, guys. Okay. Now what we'll do, okay, now we'll take 480 in common. So it becomes 1 by x minus 1 by x minus 8 equal to minus 3. Getting it, guys? Now what I'll do is, now I'll take the LCM. So the LCM becomes like, yeah, I'll take the LCM. So now LCM becomes x minus 8 into x. Getting it? So LCM becomes like 480 into, see here. So here it becomes x minus 8 minus of x by x into x minus 8, this whole bracket equal to minus 3. Getting it, guys? Now this will become x and minus x will get cancelled. So it becomes like 480 into minus 8 by, now if we expand this, what it happens? Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll take this whole thing, we'll cross multiply it. Getting it? We'll cross multiply it. So the only 8 will be left out here, minus 8 equal to minus 3 into x into x minus 3. I mean x minus 8. Getting it, guys? This whole term I cross multiplied it. So this becomes like, yeah, okay. So this minus 3 I'll bring it down. So first of all this minus and minus got cancelled. Now this 3 I'll bring it down. Getting it? So now if I divide 480 by 3, it becomes 1160. So it becomes like 160 into 8 equal to this. If I open it, it becomes x square minus 8x. Getting it, guys? Now what I'll do is, now I'll bring all the terms in one side, and one side I'll keep 0. So it becomes x square minus 8x minus 160 into 8 equal to 0. Right, guys? This becomes like x square minus 8x. Okay, what is 160 into 8? 0, right, and 48 1200 minus 1280 equal to 0. So this is the final equation. So if you have seen the second main question, they just tell you to find the final equation, right? They don't tell you to find the solution. So just a minute guys, let me check it once whether it's correct or not. So yeah guys, the answer is correct. So this was the equation which we were supposed to form. So that's it guys. So what we did, I'll give you a quick glance of about the solution. What we did was, first we have to see what we have to find in the question. So they said us to find us the speed of the train. When we have to find the speed of the train, or what we have to find in general in question, right, that we are going to assume into variables. So we are going to assume let the speed of the train be x kilometers per hour. Then in the questions like where speed, distance and time is involved, you have to use the formula speed equal to distance by time, from which you are going to get time equal to distance by speed, right? You are going to write as time equal to distance by speed, where distance was, they gave that in first condition it takes x, if a train travels in x kilometers per hour for 480 kilometers, it's going to take time t, they said. After that they said in the second condition they gave, if the speed of the train is reduced by 8 kilometers per hour, the time which will be taken to cover 480 kilometers is going to be time taken plus 3 hours. Getting it? It would have taken 3 hours more, so it is t plus 3. Then what we did, this value of t we substituted in this place of t, and then we did the simplification, taking LCM and then multiplying, cross multiplying, and then finally finding the equation. That's it guys. This was your fourth sub question of the second question of the exercise 4.1. So with this guys, the exercise 4.1 is over, right? So in next lecture we'll be seeing with a new topic. That's it for this lecture guys. So be practicing more questions, keep practicing more questions on these topics which you have learned till now. And also before seeing the next video, try to at least read the topic which you are going to study next, so that when you see the video it will be easily understandable to you, right? So that's it guys for now. Meet you in the next lecture. Until then, bye.